A quiet Florida neighborhood was shattered by a shocking crime.
Inside, investigators found Linda Campitelli dead under mysterious circumstances. Evidence suggested the crime was personal and meticulously planned.
I've seen a suspicious man near that building.
Which apartment? Can you point it out? Apartment 2B, strange noises at night. Okay, we'll check it. Digital evidence revealed an affair between the victim and suspect, Renee Perez. The suspect, a nurse, appeared increasingly anxious after the victim's death. Forensic experts began connecting the dots between the suspect and the victim. Investigators tracked Renee Perez's movements in the hours leading up to the murder.
You think you can just walk away? I don't want any trouble. It's too late for that! Please, stop!
Renee Perez, evidence is piling up. Don't make this harder. Check the desk. Investigators analyzed hours of surveillance footage for clues. The footage showed Renee Perez acting nervously after the murder.
Dispatch all units, citywide alert, locate suspect, we're mobilizing.
Suspect last seen downtown, checking the map. Units en route. Perez attempted to evade the authorities, driving late into the night.
Officers pursued him relentlessly across Florida streets.
Police prepared for a confrontation at his apartment. Inside, Perez sensed the net closing in on him.
Police, open door! Hands where I can see them!
Moments later, Renee Perez was finally taken into custody. The case was far from over, but the suspect could no longer escape justice. Renee Perez faced detectives in a tense interrogation room. These photos link you to Linda Campitelli's murder. No, that's not possible. The evidence is right here. Perez struggled to explain the affair and his presence at the crime scene. Forensic evidence confirmed his fingerprints and DNA at the crime scene. He arrived at the scene at 7 p.m. Then a phone ping at 9:15. Fits the timeline. You think you can just walk away?
I didn't do anything wrong.
Liar! You're not going anywhere.
All evidence was meticulously documented for the upcoming trial. Phone records revealed his movements and interactions with the victim before the murder. The tragedy left the community in shock, demanding answers. The investigation had built a solid case, but justice was still to be served. The trial of Renee Perez drew intense media attention across Florida. Inside, the courtroom fell silent as the judge took his seat. The prosecution revealed harrowing crime scene photos to the jury. Jurors were visibly shaken by the graphic details of the murder. The evidence shows a clear pattern.
This is purely circumstantial.
Overruled. Proceed.
The pattern is clear.
The DNA analysis shows Howe's a 99%. The blood samples are also consistent with his profile. The jury was shown a reconstructed timeline of the deadly night. I was here. I saw what happened. Linda Campitelli's family gripped their seats, awaiting justice. Perez remained stoic, facing mounting evidence against him. The trial had begun, and every detail would soon unfold in shocking clarity. Counselor, your opening statement. You testified the DNA was a definitive match. But isn't it true that lab conditions were not reliable? A key witness presented a detailed timeline of Perez's actions that night. As you can see, this shows Perez arriving at the bar at 10 p.m. Jurors were visibly disturbed as each shocking detail emerged. DNA evidence tied Perez directly to the victim and crime scene. Reconstructed footage showed Perez entering the apartment that fateful night. The family clung to each other, hoping justice would be served. Digital forensics revealed his communications with the victim leading up to the murder. The defense struggled as the prosecution's case strengthened with each exhibit. Your Honor, I must object to this line of questioning. The judge remained stoic, overseeing the intense proceedings carefully. With every testimony, the courtroom grew more charged, and the truth edged closer to revelation. After days of testimony, the jury retreated to deliberate the fate of Renee Perez. The evidence is too shaky.
But what about the fingerprints?
Let's review that point. We need more. Outside, the courtroom buzzed with anticipation and tension.
Your Honor, we have reached a verdict. We find the defendant guilty.
The judge opened the envelope, the room holding its collective breath. Perez faced the culmination of the legal battle with a tense expression.
Weedish found Maestery on all calls. Guilt.
Investigators and prosecutors exchanged looks of relief and closure. For Linda Campitelli's family, justice finally brought a measure of closure.
Live from the courthouse, where the verdict has shocked the nation.
After the verdict, investigators reflected on a case that tested their resolve. Linda Campitelli's family found some peace in the justice served. The neighborhood held a candlelight vigil to honor her life.
Friends and community members left heartfelt tributes and messages.
Final case notes are complete.
I've cross-checked all evidence logs. Photos and witness statements align.
The case made national headlines, highlighting the shocking betrayal and murder. Life slowly returned to normal in the community, but the memory lingered. For investigators, closure was found in knowing justice was served. The tragic story reminded everyone of the fragility of life and trust.
For the full shocking investigation, watch the complete documentary on our channel. Like, subscribe, and comment for more true crime stories.
Linda Campitelli's life, full of promise, was tragically cut short.
One last review. Every detail must be perfect.
The blood spatter here confirms the timeline.
Good. Accounted for.
The community continued to honor her memory with heartfelt tributes. Rene Perez faced the consequences of his actions behind bars. The story made waves nationwide, capturing the shocking betrayal and crime. Family and friends found solace in each other and the pursuit of justice. For law enforcement, the case became a testament to persistence and justice. Every piece of evidence and testimony led to a gripping, undeniable truth.
Her memory lives on, reminding everyone of the human cost of betrayal and violence.
Like, subscribe, comment, and visit our channel to watch the complete investigation and shocking story.